young ones. My name is Heather, and this is the very first episode of my new channel, A Classic Approach. I would describe my style as classic, elegant, and fun. And my desire to create this channel is to really create a community of like-minded people who want to talk about style and making the most of your wardrobe, how to actually dress appropriate for your body type, for your colouring, for the occasion. So I really hope that you will join me. If you like my content and you want to see more, then please like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you as we grow. Okay. So I've actually got about over 50 pairs of shoes, and that's what we're going to be looking at today. Probably about half of these, if not more, are actually from op shops. So an op shop is what we call it in Australia, and in other parts of the world you call it vintage shopping, charity shopping, thrift shopping. There are bargains to be had out there, and I've paid next to nothing for some of these shoes, and they're still in really good condition, and I just wanted to show them to you now. All right, so everything will be linked as best I can below. Some of these are actually so old that they might not be available anymore. But I have faith in you. If you've managed to find me on the internet, then I think that you can find a pair of shoes. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the shoe show. shoe collection, what I'd like to do is now show you a few of my favorites, and it's really hard because obviously I like them all and they're all useful for different occasions. But there are some shoes that I wear more often than others and that make more of a statement of some others. So I'd just like to show them to you now. So this one here is from a shoe brand called I Love Billy. And when I saw them in the shops, I just thought they are just so cute. They're like Edwardian with the shape and then with the lace, but because of the color, they're actually very modern and quirky. And I just really love them. They're great for winter, for autumn. And they actually came with this velour ribbon. They also came with another pack of grosgrain ribbon, which I haven't worn yet. But yeah, these ones are just really fun. So I can just wear a really plain outfit and then these pop at the end, or I can wear an all pink outfit and then these just are at the end. And I get so many comments from them as well, just because they're so unique. And I've also got this pair as well. You might have thought that you were seeing double when you saw them. I do actually have two pairs of these. This was the original. So these were designed by a company called Floorshine. And what it was I actually saw them in the window as I was going through every day on my way to work. And I just kept on seeing them. And then after a while I thought, I'm going in, I'm just going to buy them. And they are just fantastic. Because the heel is so low, and they've actually got cushioning in here. They're so comfortable. But because of the design, they're just really statement. They're a Mary Jane, which is becoming my new favorite style of shoe. And the guy was telling me when I was buying them that there was a whole committee and like a focus group of women who were actually inputting into the design of these shoes. So they were saying what they wanted in a shoe. So there's been a lot of research that's going into them, and I can really understand why, because I've just worn them so much. And then one time I was at the DFO, which is the direct factory outlet, which has a lot of it's a clearinghouse of a lot of like last season's clothes and shoes. And then I saw the pair with the black heel, and they were the last pair, and they were a third of this price. And I thought, I'm just going to buy them because I'll have these shoes for the rest of my life. And then when these are no longer able to be worn, when they're just so old, then I'll just get the next ones. And so I recommend that you do that. I've done that a few times of actually buying two pairs of really good shoes just so that I'll have them for the rest of my life. Now these ones, they don't even have a brand. I don't even know what they are, but I got them in on my op shop. I was with my sister, and as soon as I saw them, I went, oh my goodness, here they are. So I just call them my Minnie Mouse shoes. They are so much fun. They remind me a little bit like post-World War II kind of shoes, but same sort of thing. I just wear them with a really simple outfit and they just jazz everything up, and they're surprisingly very comfortable. But yeah, they're a lot of fun, these ones. Now these ones here, the Piece de la Resistance, these obviously are a blush pink glitter, and I was looking for a pair for a special occasion. So I was graduating in my master's, and this was obviously coming up, and I was looking for a really special pair of shoes that would just be there at the bottom of the gown when I walked across the stage, and I knew it would be something glittery and fun and happy and everything else. And as soon as I saw these, I thought, yep, the search is over. These are my shoes. And the first time I wore them was on the night when I actually walked across the stage to be awarded my master's degree. My whole family was there and my friends, and it was just such a special occasion. And these shoes just really, for me, are a moment of celebration of something that I feel really triumphant and proud of myself for achieving. I do prefer leather shoes, and so because of that, they do need a little bit of care. So I've actually got a shoe care kit, and in here it's got leather cleaners, leather moisturizers, polishes, etc., just to be able to look after them. So I do recommend that you get a kit like this, just so that from time to time you can actually maintain your shoes and make sure that they're in the best condition possible. What I also do is when I buy a new pair of shoes is I take it to the cobbler and I actually get them to put a rubber sole and to reinforce the heels. It does add to the cost of the shoes, but it extends the life of the shoes. Now this is perfect, this one here, because this is a new pair of shoes that I bought from an op shop after I filmed the shoe show. Aren't they gorgeous? They're from a brand called Mizco, which is actually a Brazilian brand, but I just love them so much. They're so much fun. So I do recommend that you get into doing that as well, because it really has helped me extend the life of my shoes. So I hope you enjoyed my shoe show and my shoe collection. I've shown you my favourites of mine, but what I'd like to know is, what are your favourites of mine? And also tell me, what are your favourites of yours? So I hope that you will join me next week. We're going to talk about skirts and how they could be classic, elegant, and fun.